With the rest of our stories, and the Ghana Air Force has taken over guard duties and general security at the Flagstaff house, and they take over from the Army on a monthly rotation of duties among the three wings of the Ghana Armed Forces. And this morning's event is the fifth in the series since May this year. And joining me in the studio today is Lieutenant Commander Veronica Ajo-Ahen. She is the Deputy Director of Public Relations of the Ghana Armed Forces in charge of training and research. Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. You look good.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. First of all, what is the significance of today's event?
All right, thank you very much, and good afternoon to your cherished viewers. Well, guard changing is basically to relieve personnel who are providing security for a specific place over a time with new ones, so as to provide rest for the old guards. So the guard changing is a time-tested tradition that enables the military to provide security to sensitive areas or places in the country. And I want to add that in our unit, it's a daily routine. Every morning there's guard changing. At the general headquarters, it is done on monthly basis. And now at the Flagstaff house, it's going to be done on monthly basis as well, every first Monday of the month.
Previously it wasn't like that. Why this time?
Well, I'm not in a position to tell why it wasn't like that, but I believe now the military high command and the presidency definitely have agreed that it should be this way. And it is not peculiar to only the Ghana Armed Forces. It's something that is done across in other jurisdictions. So
this time you're taking over from the Army?
Yes.
And then after, what next?
So the Air Force will be on duty at the Flagstaff house for 1 month, after which they will also hand over to the Navy. And then the Navy will be there for 1 month, after which they will also hand over to the Ghana Army. So it's among the three services.
One would ask, why did you wait for this time? Were you waiting for President Mahama to be confirmed before having this program this morning?
Not at all. As you said earlier on, this is the fifth time. So it started on 5th of May. So this is the fifth time. I think it's just a program that is evolving. So this is not actually the first time. It's taking place in May, June, July until this time.
What will this rotation mean to the security of the presidency as well?
It will mean that every month the presidency will get personnel who are fresh and are on top of their game to provide security there. Let's not forget, he's the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, and therefore his security is paramount to the Ghana Armed Forces. So every month we will change and bring in fresh limbs, if I can use that expression.
Thank you very much for your
time.
Can
I add one thing? It is open to the general public. Yes, and the only thing is that the person will be subject to security checks. So it's open to the general public. The general public is invited, and it is aimed at nurturing the spirit of discipline in the youth, especially, as the Ghana Armed Forces is noted for. Thank you so much.
Will this in any way change attitude?
In terms of the public? Or
in terms of security?
Not at all. In fact, there will be no change in attitude. It's just to let the public know what we are doing, and also inform, let the public know that our seat of government is safe and secured at every time.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're
I have
welcome.
been speaking with Lieutenant Commander Veronica Ajo-Ahen. She is the Deputy Director, Public Relations of the Ghana Armed Forces in charge of training and research.